top two surfers advance through. Third and fourth place surfers head on up to the Vans World Cup at Sunset Beach in just a couple weeks for their last chance to compete on the QS. And we're straight back into it. 30 minutes on the clock. You're watching South African D.Van ripping through his first wave ridden. That's how you want to start. Chris Cote here with Ross Williams. This is round 2, heat 10 action.
Smoked that wave, so that's going to be an awesome start for him. Really kind of doing some great rail work there. Nice carve.
Here's a quick look at surfer from Barbados, Joshua Burke. D.Van. It's had a few years to get things going here at the Vans Triple Crown of Surfing. Josh Burke. This is his first Triple Crown, so here he is now. From Barbados, Joshua Burke. His mom's a pro surfer, absolute ripper. Josh Burke, a Sioux Bulls local, so no stranger to heavy water. He's a really nice kid. It's weird because he just listens to the hardest gangster rap you'll ever find.
I like it.
Yeah, so let's get him fired up. It's working. Keep doing it.
Hey, whatever gets some pep in your step, and I love hearing that he loves, like surfing Haleiwa. So,
what are you looking for in terms of the wave that's going to give you the best opportunity?
Well, any set wave, of course, and a corner that stays open. You want those smooth faces, as we see Geiselman here tee off on a couple of nice little moves. But a set wave that stays open. Some of the waves shut down quickly, and it just kind of sends you into like a floater or something, not too fancy. So you want those waves that have a nice smooth corner on them.
Haleiwa.
Well, that toilet bowl, and as the tide goes out this afternoon, it'll become more visible, but it's super shallow. So unfortunately, I left a little bit of my face on that reef, but I think it's just good luck.
Yeah, you got that out of the way. T.Gudauskas, always powerful, always quick to his feet off the ball. And they're thinking about the next turn, and they go down. That's what we saw right there from Joshua Burke. Here's T.Gudauskas.
Yeah, especially at Haleiwa, because it's so fast. These sections pop up.
It's just, there's a feel, a menacing kind of feel coming through the lineup right now. Here's D.Van, cranks it off the bottom, under the hook, snap. That was a kind of a turn of necessity there. Looked like he was almost making the decision not let him get involved at all. So he'll get back out there for another chance. Hard off the bottom. Tricky off the top there for Joshua Burke. Goes for the snap, maybe saw that green jersey in his peripheral vision, threw him off. He goes down.
Himself a 6.5, I think it is. So he's trying to find a backup. But this wave is perfect. Nice section there. Right here is where he should have really laid into it. And I think, he was trying to just finish that move.
Blasting that last section. You look out here, D.Van, driving down the line, just fighting against this wave, and it was fighting back.
These surfers, you don't blame them. They're trying to anticipate the next section. As we see D.Van, he got himself a good score on his very first wave. And as a result, that wave kind of jumped on him a little bit, a little offbeat.
Surfer in red, E.Geiselman sets it up, quick turn, out the back. There's a big meaty section to work with there. Almost had the airdrop backside floater.
The judges will be loving that. I haven't seen any interference pop up on our board, so it looks like he pulled off that last little interaction there with Josh Burke, and that was a wicked snap. That's one less guy to worry about.
This different strategy. E.Geiselman, always super clean. Rob Machado comes to mind when you see him surfing. Sure, a huge influence on E.Geiselman.
Good wave. And this is the Californian Tanner G. That's the first wave of the set. You can see the bump on there. A little more chatter. Just kind of slightly more difficult to handle your surfboard, but that was a vicious snap there.
5 seconds, now he's back in the lead. Waiting for a score from T.Gudauskas. E.Geiselman in second, Joshua Burke in third. Here's Tanner again. Finds this wave with third priority. Nice quick snap. Tanner just has this most solid style. Mistakes, gets caught right there. Just kind of behind a chop. This is Joshua Burke. Another kind of unforced error for Joshua Burke. Just a little off on his last couple of waves. And we've been saying how he should be feeling right at home in waves like this.
I'm going to throw out a weird one here. Just a little bit of a 90s vibe, but his style reminds me of Keith Malloy.
I like it.
Yeah, very stylish.
I think that's a great compliment.
It is.
7:35 for throwing out style comparisons. I'll throw out, a little bit of Rod Machado, Rizal Tanjung for Evan Geiselman.
I can see some Rizal in there. I like that.
Silky smooth.
He's got the wiry power.
He is unafraid, and he will charge with the best zone. Here he is. No signs of stopping.
No signs of stopping for Evan. So everyone's building.
Yeah, it looks like this heat's starting to really light up here with 6.5 to go. D.Van, beautiful carve. Finds that open face to work with and really manages to just power home the point. You can't make it close. You have to just let them know you have to force them to throw out the big scores. That's what he did on this wave.
Yeah, he's got awesome wave selection too. I feel like every wave he's on has been a set wave, smooth, and like 2 open sections. So
here we go, surfer in green, current leader D.Van. Another beautiful wave. You're spot on, Ross, with his selection and turn selection and where he places his turns. That was wild. I did not expect that to happen. He came from underneath the lip, oververt section, smacks it, does it so cleanly. He's surfing a great heat right now.
All the boys, and he just said, thank you, I will take this wave. This is beyond critical. Nice little gouge, but watch this. As sketchy as a floater gets. That was crazy. I know that turn took all of half a second, but that was pretty cool to watch.
So there you see, he has no other option but to let Joshua Burke go on this wave. Big opportunity. Josh Burke needs a 8.16, which is a massive score.
Beautiful.
That was a nice way to finish. And here's Tanner trying to lock in that second and advancing place. Cool kind of serpentine swooping carve straight into a bottom turn. All right, here we go. Evan Geiselman needs a 6.77. Building momentum down the line. A beautiful finishing snap. Throws the arms up. Give it to me.
Bingo. A pair of really nice turns from Evan. I mean, if he somehow manages to get the score he needs, he's going to be really proud of that effort right there. That was a big time snap.
D.Van, you can come on in, bud. You've done your job. Solid heat for the South African.
A lot happened here in the last 90 seconds. Nice surfing here from David, but I kind of don't think he's going to better his situation, so he's going to be sticking with those pair 7.
And there it is.
Huge.
A different kind of slap of the board.
Those are the waves, those are the heats that make your year. That was a big time heat there for Evan.
Yeah, came through in the clutch with 2 beautiful backside whips. Evan Geiselman gets the score he needs, knocking out T.Gudauskas and Joshua Burke.